Gervonta Davis explains why he backed Ryan Garcia, and he says something is funny in these streets with this Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, for Ryan Garcia popping dirty after the Devin Haney fight. And he explains the issue for him is the timeline. Let's talk about that in this video. All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, we're going to be in the 140-pound division where Gervonta Davis had a press conference with Frank Martin and to announce their fight that will be taking place in Las Vegas on June 15th. And in this, or after it, Gervonta Davis was directly asked why he supported Ryan Garcia when Ryan Garcia was accused of popping dirty, or he did pop dirty and is being accused of cheating because he popped dirty. That is a very important thing, description. So let me say it again. Why Ryan Garcia popped dirty, and as a result of popping dirty, has been accused of cheating. Because the two things are not necessarily the same. Okay, maybe tough to get your head around, but that's just a fact. Now, before I get into the details and the answer Gervonta gave, thank you so much for coming by and supporting the channel. It really makes a huge difference to the channel by hitting that like. Thanks, hitting the just watching the videos. Thank you to the channel members. Thank you to everybody who supports in the super thanks of videos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I got a double charge last night for the pay-per-view, so I took an L in that Canelo pay-per-view. So I'm gonna be working extra hard to try to make up for that one. I feel like a moron. But anyway, side issue. Let's get into this. So why did Gervonta Davis support Ryan Garcia and say, hold on, man, this is some shady stuff. What is this? What y'all trying to do to help out Devin, right? And he points to this. And there's a flaw in it, though. There's a flaw in it. However, this is what he says. He says, how long does it take? He asked a question. How long does it take to get a negative test? For them to test your urine and you to get your results back? What he said was, it takes 72 hours. 72 hours. So 24, 48, what is that? 3 days? So it takes you roughly 3 days to get your test back, a little over 3 days. So 72 hours. Why did they wait an entire week to release and let people know that he popped? Why did it take so long? Also, it really does seem, this is me adding a little to it, that Ryan Garcia didn't know until it was released to the public. Seems like his reaction was that he didn't know until it hit the public, right? So they knew, according to Gervonta's logic, they knew for several days. Because the fight was on the 22nd. I mean, it was on the 20th. They would have known about both of those on the 24th. But they waited all the way till Canelo's fight weekend to bring it up. And then he says right after that, he's on ESPN. Devin's on ESPN talking about it. So he doesn't like the timing associated with it, the kind of grandstanding nature of it. And He also says something that was a little less intelligible to me, which was, look, man, going at Ryan like this, we made it cool to go at Ryan, but Ryan's not really like that. Ryan's not going back and forth and, almost kind of like, look, dude, I like Ryan. I don't believe, basically saying that he likes Ryan. Yeah, we went back and forth and all of this, but Ryan isn't a difficult guy to get along with or all of that. So I didn't really make like that part of it didn't make sense to me, but pretty much that's what he's saying. He didn't like how it went about. Myself personally, my take is, and this is the problem, that the reason why I am not really buying that as a reason to support Ryan. And I'm not going to say that I'm supporting Ryan, but I definitely support due process. The problem is that you don't really know that, because it was released to Dan Rayfield. And Dan Rayfield then released it and everybody knew it. And then people went in there, try to validate it and verify it and all of that stuff. I think that it is unfair for that to happen. I don't think that those things like an adverse finding, really they should have something in place so where they can get to the bottom of it very fast. Because you have a while before the person is going to fight next. So releasing VADA results to the media when you haven't gone through the due process makes it very, very unfair for the person is being accused of cheating. And again, going back to what I originally said, a positive test does not prove that you cheated. It depends. It depends on how much of the substance is in your blood, or your urine, how much, whether or not there was some tainted supplement or something, a plausible reason why it could be in your system at that amount that is not related to performance enhancements. So if there's so little in their system that it really wouldn't have done them any good, and they can provide evidence that they had a tainted supplement, then nobody should be knowing about it, because you're just a simple fact that it happened means that you're tearing down somebody's reputation. People are going to be believing this. The crazy thing, though, is I'm telling you, with Ryan Garcia, it's a whole lot of people that really don't care. And that's just a sad thing that really says something very, very sad about the sport of boxing, that we're at a place where people just, don't even care. But Ryan Garcia should go through the process like Devin Haney would. There's no doubt in my mind that the same Devin Haney fans that are so elated and insistent that they know exactly what happened with Ryan Garcia, and there's no need to wait any amount of time to let this guy have his due process. I am 100% convinced that if that was Devin Haney, they would want that for Devin Haney, especially if it was Devin Haney and Devin Haney really did have a tainted supplement. And it was something that could be verified, something that not VADA, but the WBC in their estimation, or Nevada State Athletic Commission, the New York State Athletic Commission in their estimation would say, nah, we don't believe he intentionally ingested this, and we don't believe he intentionally ingested it to get a competitive advantage. Man, we're letting Devin Haney keep the win. We're letting Devin Haney keep his belt. Nah, we're not doing it, because we believe Devin, and we believe it's plausible that he did not do it, right? A Devin Haney fan is going to do the arguments that Devin Haney fans are doing on Ryan, which is, hey, Ryan denied it. Well, yeah, he denied it, so of course he did it. That's the defense. That's the argument that Devin Haney made on ESPN. Excuse me. Excuse me. That's the argument that Devin Haney made on ESPN, that, yeah, well, the reason that I believe it is because he denied it. Of course he's going to deny it, right? Well, yeah, of course he's going to deny it. He's going to deny it if he did it, and he's definitely going to deny it. He'll probably deny it if he did it, but he will definitely deny it if he didn't do it. So the fact that he denied it cannot be used as proof that he did it. And it's just a silly statement to make. Just let the thing play out. And I agree with Gervonta on the timing of it, because it gave maximum exposure to it and allowed Devin to repair his reputation from that whooping he got as much as possible, and in front as big an audience as they could get it. Anyway, that's my take on the matter. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that, I'm out. Deuces. Have a wonderful day.